Hi, everybody. Just minutes ago, President Biden left Colorado after plugging his tax incentives for clean energy and electric cars. Earlier this afternoon, Governor Jared Polis and Denver Mayor Michael Hancock met the president on the tarmac at DIA, exchanging hugs. They then toured the National Renewable Energy Laboratory's Wind Technology Center in Arvada. Our political specialist, Sean Boyd, joins me now at 5 o'clock. And the president, Sean, is selling his $3.5 trillion plan now to pretty much a welcoming audience here.
Right. The crowd he needs to convince, however, is in D.C., and not even all Democrats are on board with the spending plan. If it passes, it would be the biggest shift yet away from fossil fuels and toward renewables. With a wind farm in Arvada as a backdrop, the president touted the benefits of a clean energy economy, saying it would create thousands of new jobs and save billions of dollars. He pointed to wildfires and floods, drought and record heat, saying extreme weather events will cost the country more than $100 billion this year alone. Much of the new spending in the bill will come from fees on the fossil fuel industry, including a fee on methane production. The bill's centerpiece is a system of penalties and incentives for utilities to replace coal and gas-fired power plants with renewable power sources. But the Colorado Oil and Gas Association says Russian imports of oil and gas hit record highs this summer, and the bill, it says, will lead to greater reliance on foreign energy sources.
Be California. We've seen what happens when a state says fossil fuels, oil and gas are the bad guy. They rely too heavily on renewables, and suddenly their grid doesn't work. And now they're importing foreign oil as well.
We need a modern electric grid, one that is much higher capacity, more resilient transmission wires, and has more storage capacity, using advanced batteries so we can hold onto surplus energy generated when the sun's not shining and the wind's not blowing. We can do all of this in a way that creates good jobs.
The president says the country can and must reach 100% carbon-free power by 2035. Xcel Energy says its grid will be 80% renewable by 2030. Coming up at 6, why some critics say the president's remarks today fly in the face of recent actions he's taken.
All right, we'll see you again then. Sean, thank you very much. We'll see what happens in Washington as well. The arrival and the departure of Air Force One has delayed commercial flights out of DIA today. The FAA says some were delayed more than 50 minutes earlier today. Weather also blamed for dozens of delays. Let's talk about that.